Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Caitlin, and today we're going to be doing my December reading wrap-up. So everything I read in December. I did not read a lot in December, like pretty shameful actually how much I did not read, but I did love everything I read this month. So it was a good reading month, just not a very large reading month. Also, I am not wearing makeup. I did not feel like doing my makeup today. I have 2 videos to film and some TikToks, so we're gonna be just rocking the no makeup, so sorry about it. But if you want to see what I read in December, the first thing I read is, of course, Brimstone by Callie Hart. I am obsessed. I don't have the fun sword cover from Target. Is it Target? I think it's Target. I need to get that one, but I have this one and I love it, and it was such a good book. I love Quicksilver. It is literally my favorite book, like, out of everything I've read, which is quite a bit. I love Quicksilver, and Brimstone was no exception to that. I didn't like it as much as Quicksilver, but it's very rare that I ever like the sequel as much as the first book in the series, or even movies too, same way. But this was so good. I adore Kingfisher, obviously. He's like one of my favorite MCs. And then I also really love Saris. I think she's great. I love Carrion. He's one of my favorite characters too. I love him so much. I love like all of the interactions that the characters have together. The story itself is really good. Definitely a little heavy in the smut department, but that's all right. At least for me, this is probably the smuttiest book I've ever read, if that tells you anything. So there's that. Quicksilver, I guess, would be like the smuttiest book I've read if you haven't read this yet. But I'm like forgetting every single thing that happened in this book right now. And it was so good. I don't want to tell you a lot in case you haven't read Quicksilver, but there's phase, there's alchemy, there's interactions, there's multiple worlds, there's gods, there's fated mates, there's found family, there's a little bit of a love triangle, not really, but like slightly. It's just so good. I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say just because, like I said, I don't want to ruin anything for you if you haven't read Quicksilver yet. If you haven't, you should, because my god, it's amazing. And then the second and final book that I read this month, because I only read 2 books this month, is Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. This book broke me. Like, I'm so sad. Still, like, I finished this book literally yesterday, and I have not stopped thinking about it the entire time. I literally dreamt about this book last night, which is insane. But I finished this, like, at work, and I was so visibly upset to the point where one of my coworkers was really like, do you need a hug? It was so sad. Poor Haymitch, you guys. Like, it's just so sad. Like, he by far has the hardest Hunger Games story that I've read, so... And I've not read them all, like, and watched the movies, of course, but Haymitch's story broke my heart. Like, it just doesn't get better for him. Like, there's just heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak in this book. And it's so good, though. Like, it's so well written. It's so beautiful. Like, there's so many things that I want to go back and, like, either reread the original Hunger Games or rewatch the movies, more likely, just to see all the little, like, Easter eggs of Haymitch's life that were details in that movie that you didn't know yet until you read this. This book broke me. It really did. It was so freaking good, though. But that is literally everything I read this month, so not a very long one, but very good books. I highly recommend both of them. Like, I literally have not stopped thinking about this book, and then Brimstone, of course, is just amazing. But yeah, that is everything I read in December, so final little recap for 2025. I guess this is going up in 2026, but, you know, final reading of 2025 was Sunrise on the Reaping. So tomorrow we're going to find out, well, I'm going to find out in like 5 minutes, but you'll find out tomorrow what's going to be my first book of 2026, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. But yeah, that's everything I have for you today. Let me know down below what you read in December, what you're most looking forward to reading in 2026, all that fun stuff. Don't forget to like this video before you go, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of my future videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.